Tonight, this bedtime prayer is for anyone who has lost something precious and feels the quiet weight of that absence. It may be a document, a key, an opportunity, a sense of direction, or even a lost piece deep within the heart. In this still hour, we turn gently to Saint Anthony, trusted finder of what is lost, and we place our concern into God's faithful hands. Let your shoulders soften, let your jaw unclench. Breathe in slowly and allow the body to feel supported and safe. Nothing is forced here. This is a moment of calm trust, and you are not alone. There is a particular ache that comes from losing something important. It can happen in an instant. One moment everything feels secure, and the next there is an empty space where certainty used to be, a missing envelope, a misplaced set of keys, an email that never came, a job opportunity that slipped away. Or perhaps something far less visible, like lost confidence, lost direction, or a quiet sense of peace that once steadied your heart. Tonight, we bring that ache into prayer. Saint Anthony, finder of lost things, understands the weight of what feels misplaced in our lives, and we approach him not in panic but in faith. As you settle in, allow this time to become a sacred pause. If this prayer brings you comfort, you are welcome to subscribe and return whenever your heart needs steady reassurance. Now take a slow breath in through your nose and let it go gently. Feel the surface beneath you holding your body. Notice where tension rests, perhaps in your neck or shoulders, and allow it to soften. You are safe in this moment. God is attentive. Saint Anthony listens with compassionate care. Losing something often awakens more than inconvenience. It stirs anxiety, frustration, even self-blame. We replay our steps. We search drawers again. We question our memory. When the loss is deeper, like a missed opportunity or fading hope, the searching can feel even more exhausting. Yet this is precisely where faith enters. Saint Anthony is known not merely for locating objects, but for guiding hearts back to what truly matters. He reminds us that nothing is beyond God's sight. What feels hidden to us is never hidden from heaven. So tonight we begin simply. We acknowledge what is lost. We admit the weight it carries. And instead of tightening with fear, we open our hands in trust. Saint Anthony, faithful servant of God, walk with us as we begin this prayer. Help us move from anxiety into calm expectation. Help us believe that what must be found can be found, and what must be restored can be restored in God's perfect time. Many have whispered with childlike trust, Tony, look around, something's lost and must be found. Tonight, we say those words with faith, not casually, not playfully, but with reverence and quiet confidence. Saint Anthony, you who are known across generations as the finder of what is lost, we turn to you in this calm hour. We bring before you what troubles us. We bring the object we cannot locate, the document we urgently need, the keys that seem to have vanished, the opportunity that slipped through our fingers, the direction we once felt so clearly. As these words rest in the air, allow your breathing to slow. Inhale gently, exhale without strain. Let your shoulders drop just a little more. The night is not a time for frantic searching. It is a time for trust. Tony, look around. Something's lost and must be found. Saint Anthony, look around the hidden corners we cannot see. Look into the forgotten spaces, the overlooked details, the conversations we dismissed, the paths we abandoned too quickly. Look not only into our homes and offices, but into our hearts. If something within us has been misplaced, clarity, courage, peace, help bring it back into the light. There is no shame in asking for help. There is humility in it. When we whisper this traditional prayer, we are not relying on superstition. We are expressing confidence in God's care, trusting that through St. Anthony's intercession, what is scattered can be gathered, what is hidden can be revealed. Now let your breathing become steady and even. Feel the rhythm of it. The body is beginning to rest. The urgency softens. The mind does not need to solve everything tonight. God is already at work. Saint Anthony, faithful servant, stand beside us in this quiet moment. As we speak these familiar words, let them carry sincere devotion. Let them rise to heaven as an offering of trust. And as we continue this prayer, calm our hearts so that faith grows stronger than worry. Loss is rarely only about the object itself. A missing document can carry the weight of security. Lost keys can represent lost control. A vanished opportunity can stir fear about the future. And when peace or direction feels absent, the heart can begin to question everything. St. Anthony, you who are called upon in moments like these, help us see that what is lost does not define us. The absence we feel tonight is not the end of our story. Some are searching for paperwork that protects their livelihood. Some are looking for items of deep sentimental value, reminders of love, memory, and identity. Others are grieving a lost job, a delayed promotion, or a door that closed without explanation. And still others feel something more interior has slipped away. Lost hope, lost confidence, lost clarity about who they are or where they are going. St. Anthony, finder of what is lost, we ask you to expand our vision. Help us understand that God sees beyond our immediate frustration. If something material has been misplaced, guide our steps toward it. If an opportunity has faded, reveal whether it is meant to return or to make space for something better. If peace has quietly drifted away, lead us back to the source of lasting calm. Tonight, we release the urge to blame ourselves. We let go of harsh inner criticism. Mistakes happen, distractions occur. Human memory is imperfect. Yet God's providence is steady and attentive. Nothing escapes his loving awareness. As you lie there, notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Feel how each breath enters without effort and leaves without strain. There is no need to search the entire world right now. There is no need to replay every moment of the day. This hour is set apart for trust. Saint Anthony, intercede for those who feel embarrassed about what they have lost. Intercede for those who are afraid the loss will bring consequences. Intercede for those who feel foolish or overwhelmed. Bring comfort first. Clarity will follow. Direction will return. What must be found will come into view in God's perfect timing. For now, let the heart grow steady. Let faith take root more deeply than fear. St. Anthony, you were not only a finder of lost things, you were a preacher of truth, a man whose heart burned with love for Christ. Tradition remembers your deep devotion to the child Jesus and your unwavering confidence in God's providence. Tonight, we draw near to that same confidence. We remember that your life pointed always toward what truly matters. Trust in God above all else. Many have prayed through your intercession in urgent moments, repeating those simple words with steady faith. Tony, look around. Something's lost and must be found. Yet beneath that familiar phrase is something much deeper. It is a surrender. It is an act of humility. It is a quiet declaration that God sees what we cannot. You once taught that the Lord reveals hidden things and brings light into darkness. In that spirit, we ask you now, help reveal what is concealed. If an item is misplaced, guide our memory. If a document is hidden, direct our attention to it. If an opportunity seems gone, show whether it can return. And if something within us has been lost, peace, clarity, confidence, pray that God restores it gently. St. Anthony, you understood Scripture's promise that what is sought with faith will be found in God's time. Not always instantly, not always in the way we expect, but faithfully, reliably, wisely. As this prayer continues, allow your mind to loosen its grip on urgency. Let your breathing grow softer. The night is not empty, it is filled with quiet grace. God is not distant, He is attentive. St. Anthony stands as an intercessor, not as a replacement for God's power, but as a faithful servant who points us back to divine providence. Perhaps what is lost will be found exactly where we overlooked it. Perhaps it will return through unexpected means. Perhaps the greater gift will be renewed peace rather than the object itself. Whatever the outcome, we ask for trust first. St. Anthony, walk gently through the hidden corners of our lives. Shine light where confusion lingers. Strengthen our belief that nothing truly entrusted to God is ever abandoned. And as we continue into this quiet night, let hope grow stronger than anxiety and faith steadier than doubt. St. Anthony, faithful finder of what is lost, we bring before you now the specific weight we carry. You know the exact item, the exact opportunity, the exact concern that has been circling in our thoughts. We name it silently in our hearts. We do not need to explain it fully because heaven already understands. Bring back what was misplaced, reveal what is hidden, restore what feels lost. If it is a document that protects our work or identity, guide our steps to it. If it is a set of keys that unlocks daily life, lead our eyes to the place we have overlooked. If it is an opportunity that seemed to disappear, reopen the right door in God's timing. And if it is something deeper, lost peace, lost hope, lost direction, intercede so that our hearts may be reoriented toward truth and light. Tony, look around. Something's lost and must be found. Tonight, we speak these words with reverence, trusting that your intercession is steady and sincere. Now allow your body to grow heavier against the surface beneath you. Feel your legs soften. Let your arms rest fully. Notice your chest rising and falling in a slow, natural rhythm. There is nothing to chase in this moment. There is no need to force a solution before morning. God works even while we sleep. St. Anthony, search where we cannot search. Illuminate what we cannot see. If we have overlooked something simple, bring it gently back to mind. If we are meant to wait, give us patience without anxiety. If the loss itself is redirecting us towards something better, give us the humility to accept that path. We place the outcome in God's hands, not with resignation, but with trust. What is truly meant for us will not be taken away by accident. What has slipped from our grasp is still within divine providence. As your breathing steadies, let your jaw loosen slightly. Let your brow smooth. The search rests for tonight. St. Anthony continues the quiet intercession, and you are allowed to rest in the confidence that heaven is attentive to even the smallest detail of your life. St. Anthony, before we drift further into rest, we pause for something deeper than the search itself. Loss sometimes exposes impatience within us. It can uncover frustration, sharp words, or moments when we doubted God's care. Tonight, we gently place those reactions into mercy. If we have blamed ourselves too harshly, grant us forgiveness. If we have spoken in anger because of stress, soften our memory of it. If anxiety has caused us to distrust God's timing, restore our confidence. Nothing is gained by carrying guilt into the night. Everything is healed by surrendering it. St. Anthony, you preached repentance not as shame, but as return. So we return now. We return to trust. We return to calm. We return to the steady belief that God provides what is needed. As you lie there, feel the mattress supporting you completely. Let your legs grow heavier, as if gently sinking into rest. Allow your arms to feel warm and loose. Notice your chest rising and falling without effort. The body knows how to rest when the heart releases its grip. If what we lost was due to distraction, help us grow in attentiveness. If it was due to haste, teach us patience. If it was beyond our control, grant us peace. And if the greater loss has been interior, lost hope, lost clarity, lost direction, restore in us the quiet assurance that God still leads. St. Anthony, carry our concern to the Lord. Ask that what can be restored will return. Ask that what must be replaced will be replaced with something better. Ask that what must be released will be surrendered without fear. Tonight, we release the need to solve. We release the need to retrace every step again. We release the tension held in the shoulders and the tightness in the jaw. The search pauses, trust continues. Under God's providence, nothing meaningful is forgotten. Under St. Anthony's intercession, nothing sincere is ignored. We choose peace now. We choose surrender, and we allow forgiveness of ourselves and of circumstances to prepare our hearts for deep and steady sleep. The night grows quieter now, and you are safe to rest. St. Anthony remains near, interceding gently as your breathing becomes slow and easy. Let the body grow heavy. Let thoughts drift past without holding them. Under St. Anthony's quiet watch, there is no urgency. What is meant to be found will be found in its proper time. Your breath is steady and calm, rising and falling without effort. You do not need to search any further tonight. You are safe to rest. The concern you carried earlier has been placed into faithful hands. St. Anthony continues his quiet prayer before God, even as your mind begins to soften at the edges. Let the muscles of your face relax. Let your shoulders sink a little deeper. Under St. Anthony's care, what feels lost is not abandoned. Your breath moves gently, in and out, smooth and unforced. Let the body grow heavy against the bed. There is nothing more to solve in this moment. You are safe to rest. If a thought tries to return to the missing item or the lost opportunity, let it pass like a cloud across the night sky. St. Anthony remains attentive, but you may release the effort. Your breathing is slow and easy now. Under St. Anthony's quiet intercession, heaven is at work in ways you cannot see. Let your legs feel warm and relaxed. Let your arms rest fully. Let your jaw remain loose. You are held in divine providence. You are safe to rest. The search has been entrusted to God. St. Anthony stands faithfully in prayer. Your breath continues its calm rhythm, and as the night deepens, you drift more fully into peaceful, restoring sleep. The night is steady now, and you are safe to rest. St. Anthony remains close in prayer, but you no longer need to carry the weight of searching. Your breath is slow and easy, moving in a quiet rhythm that asks nothing of you. Let the body grow heavy. Let the mind grow still. Under St. Anthony's gentle intercession, what is hidden is seen by God. What is misplaced is not beyond reach. You have entrusted the concern to heaven, and that is enough for this moment. Feel your chest rise and fall softly. Let your brow remain smooth. There is no urgency here. You are safe to rest. If tomorrow brings clarity, receive it with gratitude. If it brings a simple reminder of where to look, welcome it calmly. If it brings a new direction instead of the old one, trust that God's providence is wiser than your worry. St. Anthony continues to pray, even as you surrender fully to sleep. Under St. Anthony's quiet watch, peace settles more deeply into your heart. Your breathing remains slow and even. The search no longer presses against your thoughts. Let your body sink comfortably into the bed. Let your hands rest open, a sign of trust. You are safe to rest. What is meant to return will return. What is meant to be restored will be restored. What is meant to guide you forward will appear in its time. Saint Anthony remains faithful, and God's care does not fade in the dark. If this prayer has brought you comfort, you may share quietly in the comments what you are trusting Saint Anthony to help you find. Now release the final trace of tension. Your breath is calm, your heart is steady. Under God's loving providence and Saint Anthony's intercession, you drift into peaceful, confident sleep.